Hello.
Hey
I have
y'all.
the light of the Leo. Here's my brother, Mr. John Nathan himself. Did you have a light, Jonathan?
My ring light went out this past Saturday, I think, so I'm just waiting for my new one to get in. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You ordered it and stuff like that. Don't you hate
Yeah.
it?
I
Makes you,
do. I
makes
do.
you want to
Because
buy an extra one.
it's so right, because it's so obvious when I'm not using it. But yeah. So we have to deal with my regular ceiling fan light tonight.
Yay.
But next time I'm on this camera, we will have that ring light. Absolutely.
Okay. I was just wondering. Because it's like, this ain't what I'm used to.
Exactly. Exactly. You're used to seeing brightness.
Yes, but I can say at least you're here.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of people that don't have a light that feel like they need to get started with one that they absolutely need one to push forward.
That's right.
But praise God, we didn't feel like we absolutely needed it. It's like as we kept on going, it's like you know what, it's a little dark in here. Maybe we need to go ahead and get some lights.
Okay.
But everybody, welcome to Monday Reflections, Love at 9. I'm so happy to be here, have y'all and such like that. We're going to go ahead and just talk about randomness as per usual, because that's what we do
Hmm.
on these Monday shows. And I enjoy them every time. I have a wait, hold on. That's Bianca, but uh, smiling with Aaron D is in here. Jonathan, I just got some.
Hey, Aaron. We missed you on 90 Day Fiance, but I know you're doing your thing, girl. So do your thing, honey.
I went to Touchdown Wings, Jonathan.
Oh, that sounds like a promising restaurant.
It is.
Are there wings a touchdown?
Ain't the best wings on
Uh,
earth,
oh, okay.
but I'll eat them. They're not trash.
Okay.
Um,
How are
to
the
be
sides?
honest, t- that's actually the reason why I went there. I just got me some fries because
Gotcha. Okay.
not eating the meats.
Right.
So I got a thing of fries and some Kool Aid,
Okay.
the lemonade, peach, and fruit punch all together.
Oh, that's that. We love ourselves a mixture, honey.
It's a wonderful concoction. It makes my heart happy
Yes.
and my sugars go up. Praise his name.
Okay.
Anyway, anywho, moving forward, thank you, Smiling with Aaron D, for telling everybody to please like, share, and subscribe. And she gave the rainbow hearts. Happy
Yes.
Pride!
Happy Pride. We got 3 more weeks, 2 more weeks.
Mm-hmm. Uh, let's see. Aaron says, "Love the beautiful faces." Why, thank you.
Thank you, Aaron.
Bianca says, "Happy Monday, family. Welcome to the Light of the Leo. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe." And subscribe to the channel as you come in. Now let's relax and unwind and get ready for a good time, y'all.
Yes.
Everybody say hello to everybody. Miss Kim says, "Hi,
Hey,
hey,
Miss Karen.
y'all. Hope your Monday was not mundane." First of all, second of all,
Okay.
mundane is not even kind of the word. My Monday was crazy with a capital K.
Okay.
Crazy with a capital K. And it has to do with work stuff. So I can't tell the story. I ain't gonna tell the story no time soon. But
Okay.
I got to tell the story eventually because it's crazy, man. Crazy. Anywho, Smiling with Aaron D says, "I missed you, but I was so happy to give the new manager all the responsibilities at work. I just got home.
Okay. Okay. That's what's up.
Just got home. This is almost past your bedtime. Good Lord. Anyway, Smiling with Aaron D says, "Happy almost Juneteenth." Absolutely.
Yes, I think Juneteenth is Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken.
It certainly is. It's Wednesday, and I'm happy about it. Um, Today was it was a major one. A lot was going on with my day all day, but the Lord hath given me a blessing. His name is Jojo Speaks, and he let me hold his BET plus. And let me tell you something. My last few hours of my day, before getting here to you guys,
Hmm.
have been watching Medea plays.
Yes, always a good thing to go back. And to be honest, I'll honestly just go back for the music, which is interesting because some people like our mother don't really care for the music on Tyler Perry, but that's all I watch him for. I really don't even watch him to laugh that much, but I just go
For
for the music.
me, I watch to laugh, and I still skip all the songs. There's only just a couple of songs that I will watch. I like
Okay,
the gospel melody. Usually, that's always good
yeah.
because they have such wonderful voices singing the gospel melodies. But I don't know if you remember. You remember when we would watch those things at home, and I would sing like a random song as mother would fast forward through the song.
I don't even remember that.
I would say, "Oh Lord, I just found out my husband
Okay,
is cheating
yeah,
on
I do
me.
remember. Yeah,
Why?" Okay.
yeah, I do remember.
Miss Kim says Juneteenth and Janet on the same day. I'm so excited. You gonna see Janet?
Okay, yes, she is out on tour now. Yes, she is.
All right now.
That yeah, Miss Kim, that is my number one entertainer, my favorite entertainer of all time. I've been addicted to Janet since '98 when I first saw the Velvet Rope tour on ABC Family, and I ain't left her ever since, honey.
Hey, BC family, huh?
ABC Family,
Surprisingly
that's
so.
how I saw it. And that's actually how I saw the Spice Girls live in Istanbul concert for the first time as well. And then I
Hmm.
got it on video. So yeah.
Brittany Davis is here.
Hey Brittany, come on, Aries. Yes, I love Brittany.
She says, "Hey guys, sending love. May love be received by to you
Love
from
you,
us in
girl.
Jesus' name. Love, love
Yes.
you." But yeah, man. Miss Kim says, "I was at." She said, "I was at the Velvet Rope tour. I had to be carried out."
Hey, that's what happens when you're in the midst of a Jackson, honey. Okay. Okay. Unconscious. Okay.
Okay, Jonathan, pull down this sleeve. There's one sleeve higher than the other. Not that one. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. You and your OCD, honey.
Don't
Take
don't mind me. Hey,
care. But
time
yeah,
on
that
a little bit of the sleeve.
I can't decide whether the Janet tour is better or the Velvet Rope tour is better. I have to pick the Janet tour strictly for the wardrobe because the outfits that she had her backup dancers wearing, where most of them had on long pants and just two or three of them would have on shorts. I don't know why that gives me life, but it just does. It just does. And in her performance at the 1993 VMAs, the majority of them had on long denim jeans, and like two or three of them had on denim shorts. I don't know why I love that so much, but I just do. But yeah,
Wow.
Janet and her tours, honey.
And Bianca made sure to say hello to Brittany as well. Miss Kim said she was at the Janet tour. See, I feel like you want to make us jealous of you. But it's kind of hard because it's like it's to be expected for you to be at wonderful things and wonderful places as a queen.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. That yeah, that Janet tour was everything. That the wardrobe for the Janet tour was everything, but the wardrobe for the Velvet Rope tour was everything as well. It was
It was it
they're
was it
all
was
good.
wonderful. That's why I won awards.
Okay, Emmys. Okay. Velvet Rope, Emmy award winning
We
live
got
tape
wonderful.
concert. Yes.
Gosh, man, that was a um yeah, that was a tour for sure. Dustin says hello.
Hey, Dustin.
Everybody says hello to Dustin Big. Whew, but yeah, I had to deal with a couple of supervisor things.
Okay, we know how that go.
Two people had to go home today.
Oh no.
I'm just telling you. Yeah, it's plenty. Oh, Brittany says, "Love you guys." Jen, your hair is fire. Thanks. Look, look, look.
It is. Showing off, showing off. Yes, come on, hair flip. Yes. Let
Okay.
it hang, honey. Let it hang, honey. Let it hang, honey.
Brittany was there from Lock One.
Okay.
Okay, she know. She know the growth. Okay. Thank you, Brittany. Well, I tell you, but yeah, it makes me feel sad, of course, but we have to follow guidelines, and if they're not followed, everybody's gonna be doing what they
Doing
want
what
to
they
do.
want to do, right? We can't allow that.
We can't, because I follow rules.
All
Everybody
that,
else has to as well. Okay, can't go for that.
right? Oh well. Can I tell everybody what show you put me on this week?
Wait, hold on. First of all, Brittany says yes, and
Yes,
and Miss Kim says the hair is fabulous. I do appreciate that. I thank you
it
so much.
is. It's
It is
fabulosity.
certainly a journey. Okay, go ahead, tell them.
So Jennifer told me about this original Netflix series called Savage Beauty. It's set in Africa. It's of this family who
I think it's
owns
South Africa.
South Africa. Yes, it is South Africa. And it centers around this family, Bango or Bugo, Bango.
It's
Well,
Bango.
Bango family, who have a line of cosmetics. They're very rich. Um, and that's all that I'll give y'all because I want y'all to watch it for yourselves. But the drama is top
Top
notch.
tier.
And the thing is, I'm thinking it's going to be predictable, but I've got to watch the season finale tonight. So I've watched episodes 1 through 5 so far. There are only 6 episodes in the first season. So I thought I would be able to predict what was going to happen, but they've taken some left turns, especially with episode 4 and 5, that I did not expect and has
Okay.
made me not enjoy it as much as I want to because I'm used to being able to predict what's going to happen. And when it happens, I'm at my happiest.
Yeah,
But when
because it
things don't go the way
happened.
that I expect it to go, I'm like, well, dang. I kept on saying that, well, dang. But so I don't know what to expect for the season finale. And I have a feeling that I'm not going to be the happiest I could possibly be with the way that it ends. However, I know that I will be satisfied. I should be satisfied at least.
I
With
want
what
to say
happened
so
at
many
the
words.
right, yeah. With what happened at the end of the 5th episode, which was very major, I was like, "Oh, wow. I didn't expect this to work out the way that it did." I might have expected it to happen, but not the way that it happened. So it's a whole lot, but it's very entertaining. The drama is top notch for real, and the cast is gorgeous.
Beautiful
The
people.
whole
So beautiful.
cast, beautiful African people. It's everything. Beautiful,
Uh,
beautiful.
Bianca, it's called Savage Beauty.
Savage Beauty on Netflix. It's excellent. The
I
episodes
saw this.
are hour long each, but it's only 6 episodes, so you can get through it in one day.
And I first watched this like a year ago. I went through a thick African, uh, Nigerian, and what's it called? South African cinema via Netflix. I went through a really thick time of that, and I saw a lot. And out of all the shows and movies that I saw, this one, Savage Beauty, was the best.
Mm,
I even had my mama to watch it. My mama said she watched it last year, and I'm pretty sure I told Jonathan to watch it, but I finally made him watch it this time.
she
And
did. 2 text messages on Saturday. Watch Savage Beauty. Watch Savage Beauty. Was it Saturday?
watch
Yeah,
it
it was Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, watch Savage Beauty. And I'm so glad that you pushed me to watch it. Um,
Because I
I will
watched
have
it a
to say,
second time over, like last week. I watched it a second time. I said, "Man, this thing's so good. Jonathan need to make sure to watch this. This is too good."
right. I will say the only downside to it is the main mother's wigs. Everybody else's wigs are decent. They're okay.
Except that one with the Zincle was wearing, and that crinkly one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That one looked like
Girl,
a cheap one. It did.
that was the
But
one.
Miss Grace is so ironic that her name is Grace because she's everything but the sort. But her wigs, and the thing is, she has beautiful natural hair. And they show her beautiful natural hair when she's in the house. But she chooses to wear wigs. Now she did have a couple good ones. She did have a couple
Couple of.
good ones, acceptable rather. I don't know if they were necessarily good, but acceptable wigs. But Them short wigs that she had, child, they were a mess, honey. A mess. Didn't look like no kind of money, honey.
Okay.
Look like shake
Oh,
and go
Sean,
Kim Supply Store hair
Jonathan,
wigs, honey.
Jonathan. And the house that they're in was absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Um, Smiling with Aaron D said, Jonathan, that's just a sister leading slash pushing you into the right direction. I think the biggest thing is about for me is expanding his horizons when it comes
Mhm.
to things to watch. Because I know he wasn't looking for no show like that. He wouldn't do
I
that on
definitely
purpose.
wasn't.
Oh
No.
no. Mm-mm. So I am happy that he is watching it. I'm trying to gear him up for another one right after that. I think
Okay.
the biggest thing about this next one is called Blood Sisters.
Oh,
Um it
sounds like
is
some blood is involved in the story.
yes, there is a lot of drama in this one and a lot is going on. Um but the ending is pleasing, but a lot is going on.
Okay.
Um
Okay. See, my hesitation with getting into new shows is that I don't expect myself to root for the relationships because that's what I'm constantly looking for is relationships.
mhm.
I don't expect myself to look forward to the relationships because they are heterosexual. There's no shade to any heterosexuals out there because I know y'all make up the majority of
That's
the world.
okay.
However,
However,
I tend to
comma,
gravitate towards the LGBTQ plus side of things. And so that's what I typically look for in those shows. And there is that side in Savage Beauty. There is an LGBTQ plus representation. Well, it's more than just a little
oh
bit.
wait, it's
'Cause
plenty
it's
because
one of
I'm
the
not
main
gonna say
characters.
nothing else for the people that's gonna actually watch this. Let me hush.
Right, exactly. So, but that's what and I don't expect to root for them, but at the end of the day, I find myself rooting for them because when it's
Because that's
genuine,
you.
authentic love, I can root for it. So yeah,
Now on this the next one that you're gonna watch, ain't gonna be a whole lot of love in there. Just know
okay.
it's a process. It's a situation. It's a journey.
Gotcha.
I don't even know how I came across it, but the first part is just so gorgeous and beautiful. Just seeing the colors of an engagement party is
Hmm.
just in Africa is just absolutely wonderful. Latoya's here.
Hey, Latoya.
She said, "Hey fam, hey." Um, and hit all the like, share, and all that stuff with the share button and like buttons. Y'all click all them things. Thank you so much. I appreciate your assistance with that. And okay, Bianca said, "Hey." Latoya said, "Hey" to Bianca. Let's see. Oh, smaller but Aaron D says, "Hi, sweetie pie, honey bun." Yeah, so cute. Latoya says, Jonathan and Bianca, I made a trip to the pharmacy today. Lord
Okay.
Jesus. Anywho,
Oh, yes. Okay. It took me
mm,
a while to pick up on that. Yes, I
I,
see.
don't, I don't even know if that's going to come into fruition because of where we will be. I don't know about it. Anywho, blessings, glory, and honor to the Lord. Anywho, um, those are some things that we've been watching. I'm excited to see what you think about the ending. Um,
Yes, you will find out, probably know by what time is it? It's 9 now. So at least by 11, you will have my thoughts on the season finale for sure. Because I'm watching it right
yeah.
after this is off.
Okay. Okay. Anywho,
I have so many questions about it, Jennifer. I have so many questions and I just don't want to answer them. I just want to find out for myself. But I have so many questions though.
well,
So
I'm excited to wait until when you're done.
yeah,
We'll do all that talking and everything.
right.
Latoya says, "Hey, my sweetie, bunches of oats, sissy." Okay. And Latoya gave the eyeballs, the eye roll, and all that stuff all at once. God bless. Anywho, what was I gonna say? Today was a day, man. I advise everybody to find that stuff that makes you happy
Hmm.
because it wasn't like really detrimental. It wasn't really heavy on me today, but I made sure to have something that's going to make me laugh. So
Right.
I made sure to do that. And just do your best, you guys, to check in on yourself. Lord Jesus.
I do it all the
But
time. I have to do
continue
it
to do that.
all the time. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Okay.
You do it especially when you're high. Am I okay?
Especially. You
Jesus.
just put that out there on Front Street, like the
When
people on.
we were in we were like the first time we were in in Vegas, you're in the backseat of that expedition.
I was zooted. Zooted. I don't even remember half of that ride. All I don't remember walking from our condo to the car. It was like we were in the car and I was like, oh, and then I thought the car was moving and it wasn't. Child, I was out of there. I don't remember driving to the
Yeah.
Grand Canyon. I remember being at the Grand Canyon. I don't remember going back to the car from the Grand Canyon. Child, it was yeah.
See, I think this was before you really started a process of gauging
Right.
your tolerances and
Yeah.
where to stop, where to not. Because I haven't seen you like that again since
Right.
then.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Jonathan.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
really good.
I had to learn how to control it and manage it. And so now I've been able to do that. So yeah, I'm good with it now.
Because you can't just smoke and keep on smoking.
Yeah, well, that's because when you constantly smoke, it builds up your tolerance, and when your
True.
tolerance is built up, then the effect is then lessened. So it's only when it's been a while that you haven't smoked that when you do, it's like, oh, wait a minute. So you
Do
have to
you
take
take
a
it to
deep.
account with that? Do you take that into account if it's been a minute since you smoked or whatever?
I have
Or
to, yes, now because if I don't take it into account, then I'll be in a space where I don't want to be, and we don't want to
oh,
go. We don't want to go there.
we shan't, and I ain't gonna spread no more of your tea on that.
Because you spread all of it already.
Mm-mm.
Well, good majority of it.
Okay, thank you. Because I'm about to say, remember when?
Yeah.
I'll take another sip. Anywho, man, good times. That's all I can say.
Good
It's good
times.
times.
But that was an amazing trip, though. That was an amazing Las Vegas trip.
All the trips to Las Vegas that we've had have been amazing. I've really
Absolutely.
enjoyed every single time we've been out there.
But my
You
favorite
know,
was our most recent one, though. That was the best Las Vegas trip we've ever had because we had the perfect house. Um, we had the perfect scenery. We were right by the mountain. Well, not right by the mountains, but the mountains were in our view,
right out the thing. The
right out the window.
neighborhood was nice.
It was
Everything
a
was so
really nice
nice about
neighborhood.
it.
Everything was
We were
good
able to
about
put the rental into the garage. Like,
it. Okay. Because it was cold out there. Lord, it
yeah,
was
it
cold out
was.
there.
And we ain't had no coats. No,
We
no.
sure didn't. We sure did not. I still
Ay,
remember
ay, ay.
coming out that store the first night. Oh my goodness, it was
Ah.
freezing, honey.
Hey, but it was better than what it was in our first trip to Vegas when it was so hot when we came off the plane, we felt the heat
We did.
at
We
night.
did. Yeah.
Oh, and Latoya says, "Ain't nobody took me." You know what? See, this is what we do. Instead of feeling the way, we just pray that your day is coming.
Because it is. I'm sure it is.
Ka-chow. All right, it's coming. Hold on, I don't want to burp.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, you see, but you see how much I care,
I do.
and that's what matters. Can you
I
believe
do.
we did all this with no music, and I don't feel like I need music? Ain't that something?
Well, I understand why you don't feel like we need music because we coming up on 30 minutes.
Oh, well, yeah. Thanks, Jonathan.
Just a little reminder.
I have. Wait, I want to bring that down one more time. Dustin says, "I love your shirt, Jonathan."
Thank you. It's my Puerto Rico shirt that I got in Puerto
Puerto
Rico.
Rico. It wasn't Tree for
Puerto
10.
Rico. I probably wasn't because this is the only Puerto Rico shirt that I have.
You know what's crazy, Jonathan?
What?
That was from, I think, our first cruise to like Freeport in the Bahamas. They were selling t-shirts Tree for 10. It was just you and me in a room, and the mommy and daddy had a room or whatever.
Yeah.
Tree for 10. And it has never been Tree for 10. It's just 10 for 1. Okay. 12, 20 for 1. That's what it's been. Inflation is a mother. Anyway.
It is.
Man. So this is a first for me. I really don't feel like I have a whole lot to talk about.
Even though we talked about a whole lot.
Did we?
Sort of, kinda.
Sort of, kinda. I agree. I'm excited to basically make it through the rest of the week. To be honest, I think I'm nervous because I'm about to be, off, and I have to really like prepare my team.
Mm-hmm.
And there, a lot of them, as you can see, I had to tell 2 people to go home today. Like, I got to make sure that tomorrow and the next days and the next day and the next day is good too.
Yeah. A lot of
But
pressure.
yeah, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna do all I can to prepare my lead and just keep on going. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
All right, hearts. Latoya says, "Ain't nobody took me to Puerto Rico. I want to be Puerto Rican. Rican.
Puerto Rican.
T is nasty.
Rican.
I don't know why you don't listen to her more because she sure do like to be devil's advocate and all that stuff, just like y'all couple of Libras." Small little Aaron D says, "I turned 40 in a few hours." The 18th, Aaron.
Wait a minute.
Look at Jonathan trying to verify.
I didn't know it was Gemini season already. Oh, it is because my Letition's birthday was last week, so it is Gemini season. I typically keep up with the seasons. Okay, I'm glad you told us, Aaron. So now I can tell you happy birthday.
Well then, okay, happy birthday.
Putting it in my calendar right now.
Okay, I'm trying to get myself together as well. That is something else. Wait, I need to. Oh gosh.
And you're turning 40, Aaron. You look good for 39, honey. You look young and fresh, honey. Okay.
Okay. That is marvelous. I'll make sure to take care of that. All right. Let's see. Okay, Miss Kim says, anyone up on the TGIF drama? Are you, Jonathan? Because I'm not.
I did. So one of the co-hosts roasted Al Reynolds for his birthday.
So Armand, is he mad at Armand or is he mad at Funky?
No, he's not mad at Funky because he actually called Funky to complain about what Armand, I guess that's what his name is.
Yeah.
What Armand said during his roast.
Because I thought the call was to get at, okay, no, now I need to watch it.
Because he called Funky to say, if you watch the roast, you will understand why I'm so upset right now. And the thing is, during the roast, he was all smiles. He was laughing at some of the jokes and things of that nature. But yeah, that's what you have to do when you're on that show. But yeah, his roast was quite lethal in what he said about Al, and sounded like Claudia enjoyed it a little bit too much.
And my thing is this, is like, when new people come around, I'm sorry, but they don't need to have as much leeway as somebody that's been on there for a minute. I'm sorry. They just
open the door.
They're just using the man. And I wouldn't be surprised if. See, I believed in the relationship between Funky and Al.
Absolutely.
Because Funky and Al would go back and forth, but I believe there was a level, that thin line of respect right there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's always there for the both of them. Because it's like now I might have to listen to it because I haven't even listened to what Armand said, but something tells me that there were lines that were crossed that Funky would never.
Right. Yeah. He was unhinged with his roast. It was a real serious situation.
Some people don't know how to take, like, don't know how to dial it back just a little bit, or just take it so far just for a joke.
Even went as far to say as that he was trying to get the show canceled. Like it was real it was bad. It was really bad. And I don't know how Al sat there with a smile on his face that entire time. I don't know how he did that.
And see, now I don't want to listen to it, because I'm trying to protect my energy.
Mhm.
Latoya says, "Stop dogging folks' page, Jenny, then tell them to do their job. Follow instruction. What can I do?"
Mhm.
And Smiling with Aaron D says, "Yes, the 18th. Okay, we will prepare ourselves." Her and Craig, I ain't gonna say it. PHAG talk is hilarious. Yes, Jonathan, you need to watch it. Talking about T.S. Madison and
Oh,
Craig.
okay. Yeah.
Their show is really great. It's like listening to them and watching them, you really truly see a couple of really good friends having the
Okay.
conversation. And I was looking for somebody that would talk for forever that I can drive to.
Mhm.
I can listen to them because they be on for hours.
Okay. Okay.
But on T.S. Madison's channel, she does have them cut up in, separate videos for the topics and stuff.
Okay. Okay.
But the live is just one long live.
Gotcha.
Um, Miss Kim said, "The Big 4-0."
Yes. Come on, Aaron.
Latoya says, "Happy birthday, Sissy Pooh." And Smiling with Aaron D says, "Thanks, everyone." Latoya says, "Welcome to the 40s Club." And Latoya says, "Armand did nasty work." Mm.
He did. It was bad.
Smiling with Aaron D says, "Thank you, Jonathan. I would like, uh, I, w- I would lie about my age, but I'm grateful to God for each and every year. My age is a gift from God. Amen."
Absolutely. I don't see the point in lying about your age unless you
Agreed.
unless you're an entertainer. I understand why they lie about their age because that's just the nature of the game. But if you're not famous, what's the point? Who cares?
And Miss Kim said, "Then Tasha K spilled all of Claudia's tea."
Right. But then Tasha K tried to talk about Funky, and Funky had to get on Tasha
You can't
K.
you can't do that. Don't talk.
And yeah, he went in on her.
Favoritism and bias right here. Don't talk about Funky.
No, don't
Mm,
do it.
mm. Don't do it. Don't. Though Funky can do a great job of taking care of himself,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I
He
can't
can
stand when
protect
anybody talk
himself.
about that man.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. That's. I like
Crossing the
how
line.
he's lived in many truths, okay, and
Hmm.
has pushed on and gone forward and just been himself. I've enjoyed his rich white woman talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I don't know why I find it so funny, but like when he be going out to eat and taking pictures of his food, you see stuff like what y'all broke hoes had to eat today. A platter from the Sizzler.
Okay.
That tickles me. A two-piece and a chicken from Popeyes. This is what I had
Okay.
today. Oh gosh, why do I find that so? I think it's because I see that as my future, but I wouldn't tell anybody. I wouldn't send messages about broke hoes, but I think about it.
Yeah,
Whew, I think y'all can see that really tickles me. Anywho,
it does. Clearly.
the Juice Radio Talk Show says hello. Hi, Regina.
Hey, Regina.
Welcome on in here. Latoya says Claudia is messy. Funky told us, and it's true. And I don't know if you guys were watching TGIF from the beginning.
I wasn't.
I was simply because Funky Dineva was there. Okay,
Gotcha.
just another opportunity to see Funky Dineva, and I know y'all might remember that Gary with the T was on there,
Hmm.
and Ricky Smiley basically made Gary drop them because of Claudia,
Wow.
and now we see why.
Wasn't Claudia on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show at one time?
For 20 minutes, yes.
Wow. Wow.
It sounds like Ricky understood her ways and did not want
Hmm.
basically warned slash made Gary like, nah, no, you can't do that. Which is why he has his own show now, in my opinion. And I thought that was kind of like, man, Ricky, why? But it's like, since fucking Aniva felt it all right for him to leave, and I'm sure it wasn't because of anybody, but when you
No,
recognize people, and it's like if money wasn't doing right and all that stuff, you got to do what you got to do.
exactly. Exactly.
Miss Kim said Armand hit below the belt. Claudia put the battery in his back. Just so
Mm.
disgusting. And it's like I kind of wish Armand was smarter than to be used by
Mm.
somebody, because
Hmm.
when you hear him talk, he talks from all kinds of different angles. But it's like I can see why he's not higher than I believe he is, because I think he should be doing bigger things, in my opinion, the way that he does things. And it's like I see why, because he's okay with letting people use him.
Right. He seems to be a very naive person, and I have no information on him. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he does, but he just seemed to be very naive to me.
In this moment, absolutely. Smiling with Energy says, love you, Dustin. Oh, gosh. Dustin says, have a good night. I love you very much.
Love you too,
Love you too,
Dustin.
Dustin. Okay. Everybody says good night. Latoya said, Miss Kim, definitely. Bianca says, Claudia and Al are going at it right now. Oh, no. She said he ruined their show. How could Al ruin the show?
What?
She
Wow,
ain't
that's
saying Al
crazy.
ruined the show, Bianca.
That's crazy.
Ain't no way.
That's
I
crazy.
stopped watching forever ago because, like I said, funky. But Al's a good man.
He is. He really is.
I like his point of view and everything. He was really like a centering, calming kind of dude. Like you
And I
need
don't
people like
understand
that.
any hate towards him. Like I really don't
Exactly,
get
because he
any
ain't done
hate
nothing to
towards
nobody.
him, which is why I don't understand that roast. And I'm wondering who came up with that idea to roast Al for his birthday.
I don't know why anybody thought that would be a solid thing, because you guys have already been fractured.
Right.
Let's do the best that we can to lift everybody up right here. It makes me wonder, would Funky Dineva agree to do a roast? You know
No.
what? He would. I think he would, but he wouldn't go far and cross lines.
I agree with that. I agree with that. He
Miss
would he would give cute shade.
Miss Kim says Funky and Al. I clocked Claudia's messiness early on. I like Funky and Al. Me too.
Mhm.
I clocked Claudia's messiness early on. Claudia is her own downfall, apparently.
And what's so ironic is that on as far as face value is concerned, you don't expect that type of thing to be associated with Claudia. I wouldn't expect that
But
to be
for as
associated with Claudia, but we don't know what happens behind the scenes.
Yeah, but for as much as, she be moving, it seems like everything she touches is falling apart, or she's no longer with this group, or she's no longer, working with these people. It's always a story. And anybody that moves up and move on, it doesn't seem like there's much of a story. Everything is sweet, but not it seems like every time that Claudia has, left something, there's always seems like there's more to it.
Hmm.
Um, Bianca said she said that he went behind her back and tried to get her fired. It's a hot mess. How can he get her fired from her thing? Isn't that her show?
I don't know.
I think she produced it in the first place. Anyway, Latoya says he's a good man, Savannah. Yes, Al is a good man,
Hmm.
especially like with being upfront about himself, his sexuality, the kind of fun he likes to have. It's like no wonder he's everybody and their mama friend.
Right.
No wonder. I find it all disgusting, to be honest with y'all. Thank y'all for giving us something to talk about for another 10 minutes. Oh, good times. But see, now I got to see that call between Funky Dineva and Al.
It was real short though, because all he because yeah, but go ahead and watch it.
What did he say? Tell me what he said.
All he said was I can't remember what he said near the beginning, but all I remember him saying was watch the roast and you'll understand why I'm so mad right now. And apparently he didn't mind the fact that Funky was recording when he called him. Because
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure Funky told him, you know, I'm on live right now
Yeah, he would say
when
that.
he first answered the phone. So, you know, he said what he said. But it was like
Yeah.
just, you know, like 10 to 20 seconds worth.
Well, I hope I'm hoping that everybody is good. Leaving this situation. Whether good means no longer being around each other, being
Mhm.
around each other, moving forward, who knows? But I hope everybody's good. I think Al can do something else.
I'm sure he can. But if you want to see the whole thing, I saw both Funky's video and the actual roast itself on AT2's video. So if you look for
Mm.
AT2 talking about the situation, you'll be able to see all of it.
Whose side was 82 on? I need a biased one.
Oh, I didn't listen to his commentary. I just listened to videos.
Oh, Jonathan.
I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. I might listen to James Caldwell and AT2's
Now,
commentary
I
on it,
would
but
listen to
at the
James Caldwell. Absolutely.
but
Real
at the
quick.
time I was just interested in hearing what the
Mhm.
roast
What
actual
was
roast
said.
was. Yeah.
Yeah, James, he's such a grown man.
He
When
is.
stuff like this happens, usually the grown people lean towards the sign of makes sense.
Exactly. Exactly. Because they have wisdom on their side.
Absolutely.
And James Caldwell is an extremely wise man. Extremely wise
He
man. When
is.
I tell you he has lived, that man has lived.
But you know
Okay.
what? I low key kind of feel sorry for Armand in this space though.
Why?
Because he
You
did,
think Claudia used him?
yeah,
Hmm.
absolutely. Because when somebody supposedly gives you freedom to do something like that, and you don't really know people like that, or you're just getting to know people, and
But I'm sure he knew what her intentions were. And so when you do that
I don't
willingly,
think so, Jonathan.
really?
People like that ain't
Mm.
gonna tell you their intentions, Jonathan.
But she didn't. To me, she don't have to tell him what her intentions are,
That's the problem, though, Jonathan.
and that's why he's
When
so naive.
exactly when you
Mhm.
have a situation like this, and you have like, okay, we're gonna do a roast, so we just really get at him. Ain't no way she was saying,
Oh,
she
to
used
tear
she
his
used
ass up.
she used the guise of a roast to do
Right.
and it's, to be honest, I kind of feel like she did the same thing with Funky Dineva sometimes.
Mm.
And always coming on there, hold on a second. Come on in there, always asking what you drinking today. Trying to make sure, see, that just made me think about that. Always
Ooh.
making sure somebody drinking something.
Wow.
And then there was comes a time where Funky Dineva said, I'm working on my health and wealth, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they would always kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it wouldn't be Funky. It'd more be like Claudia trying to hold him to, well, you drunk yesterday, you should drink today. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. That's messy. That is too messy
It
for my blood.
is. Wait, hold on. Miss Kim said, James is my birthday twin. I adore him. He is awesome.
Yes, I love James. He is awesome. He is.
Bianca says, he's from the messy YouTube sector. Yes. He knew what he was doing. You'll understand more when you see when you see this new tea that just popped off. Oh Lord, they were mad at Al.
Wow.
What did Al? Okay, you know what? Bianca, text me because I don't be looking at nothing, sis, and I mean nothing. Send me a message of text. Thank you. God bless you. Miss Kim says Claudia may have promised Armand some perks attached to industry connection, but here's a problem. How high can Claudia really reach these days? Let's be funky.
Hmm.
Where are we trying to go? What we trying to do? Okay. All right. Well, I certainly thank you. Thank you, El Bianca. That's Spanish for Bianca. Don't tell nobody. I'll send you
It's
the
certainly
screenshots.
not Spanish for Bianca,
No.
but okay. It would be la Bianca.
Oh, that's not
L is the masculine term,
masculine term.
whereas la
Okay.
would be the feminine term.
Please excuse me, La Bianca. God bless you. I'm going to go ahead. I may keep up with this. There's a big chance I won't. But I thank you guys for joining us today. Oh, Lord, people. When you watch this stuff, just remember to guard yourself, guard your heart,
Right.
please. Thank you for the rainbow hearts. I appreciate that,
We enjoy those
Aaron.
rainbow hearts, Aaron, every
We
day.
appreciate
We
it.
do.
All right. It has been really real. We will see you guys in the future. Thank you so much for joining us here at the Light of the Leo. Oh gosh, you want to share your stuff, Jonathan?
Absolutely. I have my own YouTube channel. My YouTube, well, no, let's start with my Instagram in order. Let's do this in order so Jennifer can do it right. As she always does. As she always does. So my Instagram is JoJo_speaks3020. My Facebook is Jonathan Lee. My email is williamjonathanlee@gmail.com. I do have my own YouTube channel. It is JoJo Speaks. I post videos every Thursday night at 9:30 with hot topics and social commentary. Please subscribe, like, share, and comment. I will not be posting a video this Thursday because I will be out of town, but every other Thursday I will be live at 9:30. So join us, JoJo Speaks on YouTube.
Yes. I am the Light of the Leo. Go ahead and follow me on TikTok and Instagram at the Light of the Leo. If you actually want to get in touch with me, go to my TikTok. I'll be right there for sure. That's what I check. There's things people have sent me that's been sitting in my Instagram thing for the longest, and I still haven't checked it. But if you want me to check my Instagram, please tell Jonathan, Aaron, Tyrone, somebody that I need to check it, and I'll check it. Once again, guys, it's been real. Y'all have yourselves a wonderful week. Miss Kim says, safe travels, Jonathan.
Thank you so much, Miss Kim. I appreciate it.
And I know it will be safe because the Queen has deemed it so.
Okay, she has spoken.
Y'all enjoy your week. Bye.
Bye, y'all.